All right. Sorry about the delay. I had to do some stuff. Also, I was having all kinds of issues tonight with OBS and all that. Let me just get this pulled up on my phone. Again, still don't have a second monitor, but I'm working extra hours this week, so hopefully I'll be able to get some more stuff. And just make sure everything's rolling. Get chat pulled up on my phone, and then we'll be good to go. Just making sure. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. Okay, let me just get this pulled up and get that turned down. And alright, we're ready to roll. Okay, so I remember last time, yeah, we're in the Forsaken Airfield. I don't remember if, oh, we got plenty of food. Okay, and I'm carrying a lot of shit because I was gonna drop it all. I don't know how much lantern fuel I've got. No, don't sleep. It's daytime. So we're gonna organize our stuff here a bit, just kind of pick and choose what we want to take. Cured maple saplings. I'll probably take one of those. But I am carrying a lot of shit. So let's find a container. And I'm just going to put all the food there.
Too much stuff to carry.
I'm aware. I think there'd be like a locker or something down here for me to use. 5 kilograms of stuff. Alright, let's put all our food stuff like here. Just like over there. Just kind of organize a bit. I hope there's a forge in the zone of contamination, because I do want to I want to make the cougar claw knife because it's excellent in struggles. I don't know if it's very good for anything else, but let's see. Let's drop all the shit I know we're not gonna take with us. I might take the pork and beans. I don't know. I'm just kind of separating everything. The meat we're taking no matter what. Got a couple pies. Keep us going. Completely forgot you started streaming. Shit, dude, I almost forgot today. How's my day's been pretty rough. Not emotionally, just physically. Just been fucking busy, man. You know, just been real busy. Been working extra hours because I want to get my hands on some more money. And so today I was just real exhausted. And to make matters worse, like when I was trying to set up the stream, like, oh man, dude, I was having all kinds of problems just right now. So, but now that I got it up and running, should be fine, smooth sailing. Alright, food-wise, we're good. Now, I know I grabbed a bunch of other stuff. I have a bunch of torches that I probably don't need. Could read that. Might have to go upstairs to read it, though. Alright. So I have a bunch of cured guts. I probably have more than I need, so I'm not gonna... I have a bunch of extras here. Cured maple sapling. I don't remember... Let me see. Do you just need one? You just need one. Okay. I've got 2 of them. 2 bows, I mean. There's a rifle here that I don't need because I got a better one. Rifle firearm cleaning kit. Life hitting you with the left, right, good night hooks. I wouldn't say my life is like bad right now. It's definitely like, it's just a lot of work, you know. It's just work. Work is work. It's not fun, but you got to do it. Although my job isn't terribly bad. I mean, did I read this? Yeah, I did read this. I don't need that anymore. I'm around some pretty good people now at my job. You know, so I have fun with them. We have a good time at the job. Just busy, man. Like, that's really the thing. I'm just so fucking busy all the time. I don't get to do the things I like to do. Like, hell, I haven't finished Silk Song yet, even though I got it the day it came out. You know, and I've been trying to play it, but I'm just busy, dude. Let's see. What is the main thing I'm carrying that's weighing a lot? It looks like it's food. What about clothes? No, clothes are fine. I don't know why I have that. Or that. This thing reduces weight of your primary rifle, but I have to be wearing it. But I'm wearing crampons and the moose hide satchel, so I don't really see the point of it, but you can only get it once, so. Hey, what's up, dude? How's the game going so far? Have you almost died and lost all your progress again? Well, I just started. I started late because I was washing some dishes and I wanted to eat some food, and then I was gonna start it like at 7:30ish, which I did a few minutes after 7:30, but I was having issues with OBS, and then it started like 2 streams. I'm like, what the hell? So I had to manually go into the YouTube studio and like close them out, and it was just kind of annoying. I've got all this food, but like I'm over encumbered. I don't want to keep that book. Let me see here. I really don't need to take a lot of this stuff. It's really just the food that I don't really need to take. I got a shit ton of water too. That's probably another reason why I'm so over encumbered. Let's see. Soda is always good to have. Airline food's good. Did I eat my MREs? Where'd my MREs go? Did I leave them somewhere? Oh no. I left my MREs somewhere, I think. I just realized that. Damn. I probably left them at Forlorn Muskeg. Freaking same, bought Silk Song on the day release, still haven't finished Hollow Knight 1 and literally haven't had the time or motivation to actually start Hollow Knight 1. Hollow Knight 1 is good. It is a good game. I would say so far, I mean, it's been a long time since I played it, but I'd say Hollow Knight, the first game is a lot harder. But the second game, the runbacks in the second game are absolutely diabolical. Okay. That's one thing I will say. Alright, I don't really need these torches, man. I have 1 billion bullets in my revolver, not my rifle. It's all just canned stuff. The only canned food really worth taking is like peaches or corn, because they have a lot of... Corn is good because it's got a lot of vitamin C. You don't want scurvy. I'm taking one of these with me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave a lot of this stuff. If push comes to shove, I could come back for it. If I really, really wanted to. What do I got for tools? Alright. Well, let's see, what about sewing kits? Here, I'm probably gonna eat some of this food anyway, so I'm gonna read that book upstairs since it's daytime and I'm just in the basement. So what's everyone up to today? I've just been at work breaking my fucking back as usual. Alright. Just get rid of some of this water. I know for sure both games are gonna kick my ass. Yeah, man, they're tough games. I don't really know how far into the second game I'm at. If I had to guess, I'm getting close to like the end. But there's a secret Act 3 that you can unlock if you do like all the side shit and some other stuff, which is what I've really been doing. I've got 24 hours into the game. Nah, more than that. Probably closer to 30. 30 hours into the game. I'm probably towards the end of it. Metroidvanias are just tough games. I mean, if you've ever played like that, scared the shit out of me. I mean, yeah, sweet, I got a badge, but fuck, that scared the shit out of me. What the hell? On my one truly free day, I decided to burn around and do jack despite having stuff to do. Hey, man, I felt it. I feel it. Like, on a lot of my days off, dude, like, I just don't want to do anything because I'm just so fucking tired. You know, and like a lot of my days off consist of. Let me harvest this. Wait, hold on, is it? Yeah, let's just harvest that real quick. Fix up our other stuff. And like a lot of days, you know, days off that I've got, 4 cured leather out of that. I mean, I'm not gonna, but you know, it's tempting. Alright, let's see. 94, 100, 97, 91. That's at 81. I could probably fix that up. But like a lot of days off, you know, I just gotta catch up on cleaning and stuff, and it's just annoying. You know, clean up all the dishes. Like, and right now, because of the change of season. Oh, insomnia risk. Oh, it's because of glimmer fog. Main reason I've been sleeping downstairs is because of this glimmer fog. There we go. Because we're underground, we don't get hit with insomnia. Lights turn on during it though, which is nice. Okay. Is there anything else down here I've kind of left? At least it doesn't weigh that much. I'm all shiestied up. Part of me kind of wants to throw the leather. I know this is better to put on top because of the windproofness. But then again, I don't even know if it matters to have that on top with this under it. The only reason I want to throw this on is because it looks a little cooler, I guess. But I still look like a doofus. Now there's that military jacket in the other building, which I could have taken as well, but... Ugh. Yeah, let's just be practical. Oh shit. Hey, what's up, man? Trying to organize what I do and don't want to take with me. Well, we're at 45.9. By the time morning comes around, we'll be good to just go. It's more of a matter of what I want to take with me. But it doesn't seem like I really need any of this stuff. Let's see. I think I've heard of this game before. What's the premise of the gameplay? So basically, there was some kind of meteorological event that happened, potentially man-made. And let's eat this. Fuck it. It is eternal winter, and the Aurora Borealis does something to the environment. So nothing electrical wise works. Period. Like, I don't think a generator would make a difference. It's just nothing electrical works. And the Aurora causes electricity to turn on, or this other effect that's only in the far territories known as glimmer fog, which also powers stuff, which is what we're dealing with right now. Glimmer fog also gives you insomnia, which I haven't been afflicted by it yet because I've been camping out down here, which is underground where the fog can't get to me. And but like it's weird. It's kind of creepy sometimes when you wake up in the middle of the night in the game due to insomnia, and it just says something woke you up. It doesn't say what that something is. You can counteract it a little bit by drinking some of the sleepy teas, but it is just kind of weird. You don't know what it is. I don't know if it affects the wildlife. I don't know if glimmer fog does. The aurora does, though. It makes wolves much more aggressive, and I don't know about damage or anything, but I know they can take more damage. I don't think they do any more damage to you. The wildlife overall can spot you from much farther away during an aurora. So yeah, it's kind of don't want to be out during one. But on the other side, the tracker I've got here will point me in the direction of any hidden things, like the bunkers, which we were doing a lot of that, trying to find the bunkers. And you can only find them with the tracker, and the tracker's only on during an aurora. Legitimately could be a horror game. Well, in the last episode, if we want to call it that, my last stream, I got jumped by a cougar, and not the good kind, in the middle, and it scared the absolute shit out of me. Like, that was the hardest I've ever been scared in a video game. It's not even close. Yeah, I think we got everything that we need. Like, I don't think we really need to take anything else. I can get rid of one of these cans. I'm gonna take a maple sapling. Got my rifle. Got a text message. Yeah, but let's see. Maple sapling in case we lose our bow or it breaks or whatever, just so we can make a fresh one. We have 2 of them, so it'll be a long while before we can use these. I think I've got some other stuff too. I know I've got, let's see, that, cool. What about arrowheads? Do I have any arrowheads? I don't. I had birch saplings as well, but I think I left them behind. I left my MREs behind, which is really dumb of me, but it's not a big deal. Here are the arrowheads. I'll take those. We can always find more birch saplings. But arrowheads, not really. We have to either find them or craft them, but crafting them takes a while. What about tools? Do I have the hammer with me? That's the one thing I'm dreading. Yeah, I kind of want to take the hammer with me. But it weighs so fucking much. No, I have my hacksaw, right? Do I have a hacksaw? I don't have a hacksaw. Yeah, we're taking the hacksaw. Oh, well, hold up. That one's at 81. That one's at 79. I'm sure we can find one in the zone of contamination. But, yeah, hold on. There's a bunch of shit here that I dropped, apparently. Some firearm cleaning kits. These are finite. How many do I already have? I got 3 of them. Ooh, that's something we can do to kill some time. Let's clean our revolver. It's always the games you least expect. No kidding, man. No kidding. Alright, that's good. Let's clean up our rifle. Remember this one time I was playing a low graphic horror game with a homie and we were like in a dungeon and we suddenly get chased. My fight or flight instincts kicked in. It's so hard. There's a game coming out soon that I don't know if I want to make a video on it or not. I mean I do, but I don't know what I'd do with it. that hasn't already been said, because it's a remake of a mod. It's called Total Chaos. I made a video on the demo like a few months ago. Let's see where we're at here. What's my archery at? 3. Okay. That game looks pretty scary. Let's see here. Yeah, I used up so many of my bullets fighting that cougar. Get out of jail free card right here. Alright, so we're at 46. We need to drop some more shit, but I don't think we need to worry too much about dropping stuff because we're probably gonna eat some stuff. I could suggest a bunch of horror games for you. I know a ton. I love horror. Horror games are my favorite genre. It's just unfortunate that there's not that many good horror games anymore because people keep making slop. Like jump scare slop. I don't think anyone likes that stuff. Yeah, I guess all there's really left to do is kill some time. Just pass time. Just do an hour at a time. Till the sun comes out. Well, let's eat the bad corn first. Just kind of pray that there's no glimmer fog when we leave. That would be bad. Alright, that really didn't do much. Always want to keep your vitamin C up. New Silent Hill F, I've heard mixed reviews. Yeah, it's...
I need to drop something.
I want to play it, but I don't know if this $70 is a tall order, man. Especially right now. Also, I want to play Battlefield 6, and that game's not going to be cheap. I already know. I'm pretty sure it's like $78 as well. Let's see, what are we at? 46.1. Is there anything we truly don't need to take with us? Is there anything we just do not need to take with us? I feel like I kind of need all this stuff. Well, I could probably... Nah. Well, just wait till morning. I mean, that's all we can do. On the topic of horror games, I'm going to assume you already played through No, I'm Not Human, since I'm pretty sure the full release came out. Yeah, I did. I recorded the whole playthrough, but I don't know what to do with it. I might just... like, we don't react too much to it. Me and Angie played it. I might cut it down to like the highlights, but we got one of the shitter endings. We got an ending that ends the game early, a little early. My issue with that game is that it's not really clear how to tell if someone's human or not, and it feels kind of cheap at times because I think the people you let in will have the same traits no matter what. But I don't know how true that is. This one at 100, and we'll take that. And we're barely over encumbered, honestly. I could drop one of these. 2 of these. Drop that one. Drop some of these cans. And we're good. And it's morning. I wish I made some coffees though. That was a big fuck up on my end. But we're not terribly far from this place. Do I already have quality tools on me? I'm pretty sure I do. I don't. How much are these things? God damn it. I'm sure we'll find some more. And sewing kits. That one's at 60 and 65. What's this at? 75. Take it. 100%. We're taking it. What about this one? 100%. We'll drop the other one. Whetstones. We're good on that. Yeah, I'd say this is good for now. If we absolutely need to come back here and grab some shit, like cured guts or whatever, we can. It'll be a bit of a journey, but it's always going to be here. And we're not going to be across the whole map this time, so it'll be alright. Sorry, I'm reading chat here. I haven't even bought Doom or Oblivion Remake. I'm a big fan of those games. They're coming out really fast now and they're pricey. Yeah, how expensive games are now is crazy. I'm old enough to remember when games were $50 brand new, $49.99. Haven't played it yet, but I'm just saying not everyone has studied in a psychology class. I actually did take a psychology class in college, but the teacher was kind of useless. I say that because he would just go into like some lame-ass political rant half the time, and it was really obnoxious. Of course it's foggy. It's a little cold. Alright, let me just see where we're going here. Get my little map here pulled up. Just kind of steer me in the right direction. I know there's like a shortcut to getting back, but I don't really remember where it's at. Also, it's foggy and I can't see shit. Let me see. Okay. So the map I have, you can't see it, sadly. I wish it would let me. It's on my Steam overlay. It's very vague. It's almost like somebody drew it. They do have like super detailed maps, but I don't want to have like a crazy amount of help. And it being foggy sucks. What it'll tell me is like very vague areas of like where something can spawn, like just from like a scribble of like a bear head or something like that, and scribbles of like the roads and all that, buildings, but it won't tell me what's in them, and it won't tell me stuff like that. But I know it's like in this up here somewhere. Reading chat. I'm gonna be real. It's gotten to the point where if it's not a game willing to support the company or something I'm waiting for, I'll just wait for a sale. Yeah, man, shit's just so expensive now. It's ridiculous how expensive stuff is now. Alright, let me just kind of see here. Alright. I don't even think I'm going the right way. I don't know. Can't see. Maybe following the road would be safer. Well, technically safer. But it's a much longer journey. We're talking it'll take me like 20, 30 minutes. If we do this, it's a lot more manageable. Let me see. Okay, mushrooms. Okay. That's what I've been doing. Plus, when a game releases, I'm still not even done playing the last game I bought. Yeah, I haven't finished playing Silk Song, and I haven't played Expedition 33 yet. I want to. I just haven't gotten around to it. You guys hear that? Thought I heard something. And at the end of the year, I want to make like a top 10 games list kind of thing, or top 5 games of 2025. There's a lot of good ones. This year's been a pretty good year for games. I'm not gonna lie. Like we've had Expedition 33. We've had Silk Song. We've had Death Stranding 2. I personally really like Death Stranding 2. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I thought it was great. Ow, my back. And other stuff I can't remember right now. Let's see. But yeah, it'd be my way of like reviewing, like short, quick, rapid fire reviews of multiple games this year. I want to review games more often. You know, I used to do it like every few months, but it's just like to make them the way I want to make them, it takes a long time. But on the bright side, I did get my hands on newer editing software. I used to use 2015 Premiere Pro because it was the last version you could get like as a one-time purchase, and I stuck with that. Everything is subscription based now. But I got my hands on whatever the fuck it's called, DaVinci or whatever. It's a one-time purchase, and it has so much. It's basically Premiere Pro, After Effects, and I forget what the audio one is, Studio or something like that. It's all of those combined into one software. Madman Hideo Kajingles knows his shit. Yeah. Once GTA 6 got pushed, every maker was like, this is our chance. Maybe. And I think this is the shortcut. Ow. Well, I'm not getting back up there. Oh, I probably could if I mountain goated my way there. Let me see. Was that where I was supposed to go? I don't know. I can't tell. Map's really vague. It seems deliberate, though. The road is down there, and I'm right here. I don't know. Map is really vague. That reminds me, I think you already know how many companies delete their games simply because Silksong took over September completely. And you know what's funny? A lot of developers and stuff like that got really butthurt because they're saying like, oh, it's unhealthy for the games industry to not announce your game well ahead of time so other developers can have a chance. It's like, shut up, dude. Just take your L. Like they can announce and release shit whenever the fuck they want. I mean, no one got mad at Todd for releasing Oblivion like literally the day they announced it. So why are they mad at Silksong? Like that's kind of silly. If I fall, it's like just take the L, man, instead of making an ass out of yourself. Now, I don't exactly know if wolves can jump me here, but just to be safe. Okay. Well, that just cut the journey way way down. And we just gotta find the road, which should be just like right here. GTA 6 is definitely going to be like the make or break game. Not for Rockstar, they got the money for it, like even if the game was totally bad, but my biggest concern with it is the fact that apparently, you know, and don't quote me on this because I'm not sure, but apparently it's going to be like $100. And the scary thing about that is, you know, monkey see, monkey do. If it's $100, it's going to sell well because it's GTA 6, right? Let's just be honest. People are going to buy that shit and they're going to eat it right up. And then every game is going to cost $100. Everyone's going to be like, oh, our game's just as good as GTA 6. And then, you know, I already know, fucking, what's his name from from Gearbox Software. I forget the CEO who says stupid shit all the time. I already know he's gonna, Borderlands 5 or whatever. He's gonna be like, oh, this is $100. Only true fans will pay that much. We make our games for true fans, and we know they'll pay for it because they're true fans. Like, he'll do that. You know he will. Alright, Rockstar Tendo. Everyone just suddenly has a hundo to drop a video game in this economy. Not gonna lie, man. I'd probably cough up $100 for GTA 6. I hate that I would, but I want to play it. I don't know if they're actually gonna do that. I don't know. That's a rumor. But, like, people will buy it. People will buy it. It's just a fact. I really hope not, but I can see it happening. Yeah, that's the thing, man. It's like I said, monkey see, monkey do when it comes to game developers. I mean, like, fuck, whenever there's a trend, every game scrambles to try to make that. I mean, look at Fortnite and now every game has a Fortnite store. You know, instead of being able to outright buy shit, you now have like secondary currency and stuff like that. It's just how it is, unfortunately. I mean, before Fortnite, it was PUBG. You know, before PUBG, it was H1Z1, and you know, everyone's just trying to chase the dragon. I guess that's the wrong way to say that phrase, but you guys know what I mean. All right, I left a cougar pelt in here. Oh yeah, no, we're not gonna grab that anytime soon. I'll leave anything else in here. I never found the camera. It'd be cool if I did. Is there anything in here I left? Not really. Alright, now we're in transfer pass now. So I think the zone of contamination, based on this little map I got here, I think is this way? Just like up here. I'm gonna walk over here. I haven't walked by this area at all. Oh, I didn't even know like this building was here. Okay, I knew, but I don't know if I can enter it. Well, there's a door there, but I can't climb that. Okay, so I should be able to go in. Gotta mountain goat my way up this little spot here. Or I can go all the way around. We're gonna have to go all the way around, whatever. Sad part is it won't even stop microtransactions on top of that. Microtransactions are here to stay, sadly. So are skin shops and stuff like that. You know, that's just part of our life as gamers, man. Mine site. So yeah, that's gotta be where the zone of contamination is. That place is gonna be fun. Very fun. I don't think I ever checked in this building or vehicle.
I think I can use this.
Nope, nothing. Some flares, some coal. Oh, this is interesting. This is a little sketchy. Okay. Dog food.
This stuff will come in handy.
In multiple studies this morning, I can hear them stalking me. They have very distinct territories in the island, which is expected for a wild. But even for a wildcat, they take this behavior to an extreme, which worries me. I believe it's possible to live at peace with them, and my work here will show that. But I need to track their movements and note the boundaries of their hunting grounds and somehow survive. Oh, is there a cougar around here? That would be bad. This guy didn't have anything. Improvised knife. Piece of shit, I don't need that. I wish you could climb ladders in this game. Alright, well this was a waste of time. Alright. Let's go. I don't have coffee, but I do have peach pies. Headache, we'll live with it. Mostly been playing older games. That's because old games are just better, man. They're better made. Well, maybe not better made, but... Oh, I mean, I guess it depends on what you mean by better made, but... They're just more passionately made, you know? Especially if you go play really old games, you know, where you couldn't really update it. So back then, like, if you know, a game was no good, they either had to take the L or recall all the copies, patch it, send them back out again. Feels like a deer. I've been playing a lot of older games too. This game is actually 10 years old. It's just been getting updated constantly. This game is excellent, by the way. It's definitely niche, though. The zone of contamination. Alright, now let me figure this out. I know we need to, let's see. Search the Langston mine. Use the handheld radio. Remnants of Rudiger and his project. And I don't think the cougar can spawn in this region, so I think we're good there. Also, the wolves here are contaminated. They've got chemical burns or something like that. I missed the first shot. That scared me. I had an itch in my nose. It made me like, like I was trying to itch it with my shoulder. I fucked up. Getting called by a scam likely. No, thank you. 100% back on the market was as competitive and mostly wasn't always. Is he coming after me again? Competitive and always number one priority, which leads me to ask, what's a relatively old game you like? Oh yeah, look at it. It's all diseased. Now let me get this straight. Let's see. Let me just pull up the zone map so that I know where we're going. Okay. Everyone's nose seems to itch at the most tightest situations. Yeah, no kidding, huh? Relatively old game. I'm gonna think back to the Xbox 360 days, and I'm gonna try to avoid anything obvious like Halo or Gears of War. I didn't have a PS2 or PS3. Although I did play one. I did have access to one at my friend's house growing up. Something that isn't obvious, that is relatively old and is good. Alright, that's all contaminants over there. We don't want to fuck with any of that. Want to stay out of that. Yeah, the thumbnail wasn't clickbait. Oh shit. Run through this shit. Let's get out of this. Okay. Does it go down periodically? You can find a gas mask. I'm sure there's some stuff over there, but I don't really want to risk it. There's another wolf, I think. scared me, Angie. Say hi to the stream, Angie.
Shalom.
Army of Two was pretty dope. It was definitely fun. First game, dated, but I thought it was fun. The only thing I didn't really like about the game was like the very juvenile, childish dialogue in it, and I say that because
What game?
Army of Two.
What's that game? Wait, I heard of it before.
It's a co-op game that had a really interesting mechanic called aggro or something like that, where basically the more you basically trade attention between each other to kind of complete objectives. So like if you're doing, let's say you're doing all the killing and ass whooping, or you got a gun that doesn't have a silencer or something like that, and you start lighting people up, then all the enemies will focus you, and then your homie can go and reposition. Or if you're in a situation where you guys both just kind of keep it even and just slay everything. It was an interesting game. But what I was saying earlier, the thing I didn't like about it was like the characters. I thought they were kind of cool, but the thing about them is they would just cuss their way through the entire game. It was just constant. Every other word was fuck, you know.
Oh, sounds like you.
No, it does not sound like me. It sounds like you, dude. Alright, is there any way for me to, like, avoid the chemicals here? Do I just, like, take a big loop around it or something? Or, I don't know. Let's go right. Couch co-op and split screen. Oh, dude, that was the best. Let me just see here. Do we just hug this? Yeah, I think we could. Did you hear that? I heard something I didn't like. That's a wolf. There's a wolf right over that hill. There he is. That's right, come get me. What's it doing? Did I scare it off with that? Oh, do you see this? Fuck that. Fuck all of that. That, I believe, indicates a moose is in the area. And, I don't... Can a moose spawn in the zone of contamination? I don't fucking know. Doesn't tell me. I don't know. Usually that indicates a moose is nearby. And with... Considering all those blind turns and corners and stuff like that, I don't want to run into a moose right now. Either that or that's the chemical stripping the bark off the tree. I don't know. Let me see. I wasn't exactly into shooters. It's a hecton. There was a shooters a hecton. Sorry, I'm fucking retarded. I wasn't exactly into shooters a heck ton back then, but I still remember Borderlands 2 split screen with my brother and Black Ops 1 Zombies. Oh yeah, dude, Borderlands 2 was the shit. It's still the best Borderlands game, in my opinion. I haven't played 4, but I've heard 4 is just kind of... It's just Borderlands, you know, it's just whatever. More Borderlands. But I heard the character skills are not as cool or interesting as the previous games. I don't know. I couldn't tell you anything for sure. But I played the shit out of Borderlands 2. That game's my shit. I like that game. Okay, nothing here. Kind of nervous about this place. That chemical poisoning is kind of scary. All right. This is a really hostile place, man. I'm glad I'm not you. I'll take that. What you got for me? Don't want it. Don't want it. All right. Rest easy, pal. Fucking birds. Hold on. Just check your feathers. Car battery. Don't need that. Some bullets would be nice. I mean, I have plenty of bullets, but I don't know. It never hurts
Hope
to
I
have
can
more.
still eat this.
If glimmer fog starts while I stand over those, I'll die. Lantern fuel. Oh, needed. I got plenty. But I'll remember that's there. Alright, let's check out these buildings. Potato. Oh, I'm trying to think of a game. Damn it. Well, we can eat something. Eat a crunchy bar.
Wonder if this is
I
anything.
do want to
eat.
take those. Realistically, I'd be pretty weary about eating anything from this place. Oh, more coffee, crunchy bar. We're already over encumbered. We might as well. Oh.
This
All
will come
right.
in handy.
Okay. Middle of the day. I can take some time here to make some shit. Let me see. What do we got here? Got a skillet.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Leave that in there for now. Fresh rabbit. I can cook that. Water. I'm gonna leave that in there for now. Okay, this, let's see, where are we at on this map here? Okay, we're pretty close to everything, if I'm looking at the right thing. So, let's make this our base of ops, for this area. I'm gonna get rid of some of the, let me clear the junk. Alright. This guy. Sucks to be him. So this is gonna be our base of ops. Ooh, that's a cool picture. So let's organize a bit. Got a radio here, which we don't need, but we could talk to the guy if we really want to. Okay, let's move some shit around. Just kind of put all the crap I don't care about in that corner. Let's move this cart just over here. Nothing back there. Okay. Oh god. Well, put it somewhere. Fine. Grounded it is. Put it on top. No, just put it in there. Okay. Let's move this out. Okay, okay. There's a little knife there. Alright, now storage. Any containers over here? Condensed milk. That's really good. See, we got cupboards and stuff here. Let's move this somewhere else. There, I guess. Put that somewhere else. Coffee machine. It'd be nice if I could use it, but sadly, can't. Is this the new music for this area? Because it's dope. Okay, we got that there. That's good. Flour. Any broth? Broth would be nice.
Hope I can still eat this.
Cooking pot. I'm gonna drop a lot of my stuff here. Alright. Let's see what we got. Now the food we can stuff in here. Okay, well that's garbage. Stuff it in there. How cool would it be if I could? Just hide that in the corner there. Where I won't see it. Well, I probably will see it. It's bright purple. Alright. Okay. Alright, how much does the coffee weigh? The coffee doesn't weigh anything. I'll just keep it on me. Alright. What else do we have that weighs a lot? Skillet. Gonna keep that on me. Can drop some of these whetstones. This music is pretty sweet. It's I believe it's exclusive to this area. Alright. I'm gonna drop some more stuff. The hammer, we can drop that for now. Drop some of these cleaning kits. We will be, don't worry, I'm not like getting rid of anything. Just saving space. Drop all of these. As long as we don't forget that they're there. Why do they take up so much space? Would it be better if I did it like this? Not really. Sorry, I'm being kind of weird about organizing. Let's move this rug. Let's move all this stuff. Kind of get it out of the way. Just in case I drop something, I don't want it to be like hidden under there. Okay. Look, I had more arrowheads than that, but maybe I only had 5. What's up? You're cold?
Yeah.
Shoot, how do you think Mackenzie feels? He's probably freezing his nuts off right
I've
now.
been in that cold before. He's just a pussy.
Okay, Angie. Alright. Digital name, all looks pretty good. Not compared to more recent games. Available survival games inventory. Yeah, no kidding, man. Especially in this game. I have like a bunch of stuff to make me be able to carry more, and I still hoard. We could drop some of these whetstones. Could probably drop one of the bows, honestly. I'll drop the better one. Just put that on the ground, honestly. Just leave that there. Why can't I place it? Alright, well, whatever. That's where it's going to be then. Pry bar I'm holding on to. Let's see. Could leave this here. Alright. Could honestly leave the guts here too. Just leave those in a pile, honestly. I don't give a shit. Let's see what else. I think that'll do for now. Let's go check out the other buildings.
Wonder if the owner's around.
Probably not. That might be him right there. Let's check the other buildings. Damn, it's noisy. Every noise I hear, I'm scared. It's like big, heavy hoofs from a moose. Tin of sardines, taking that. I don't think anything we can eat anything out here aside from like whatever we find.
Could end up being useful.
I'll take and drop it. Peaches, always good. Antibiotics. I'm probably not gonna need them that much, but fuck it. I don't need that. One's human. I don't think I've
Hope
seen
no
that
one
one.
needs this anymore.
I don't need that. Oh, look at that. My boots are better though. Anything worth taking? I'm sure my guy would kill for a shower right now. There's water. Yeah, you could take the water to the toilets. It's clean water, I guess. I don't think I'm that thirsty just yet. This is kind of a disappointing building. Let's check the other one. Seems like lodging for the workers. This is a mining area, so that building's probably got a lot of goodies in it. Some shitty shoes.
I think I can use this.
Combat boots. I'll take them and drop them over there in case I need leather. I'll do the same for these. Alright, I'll take that. I had more at Forlorn Muskeg and I fucking left them because I'm stupid. Honestly, we'll take any food we find at this rate just because... Am I hearing this thing turn on? No. Because I don't think we're going to be able to hunt anything out here, considering the contamination. So we should keep our stay here somewhat brief.
That'll come in handy.
Take that, take that. I'll drop it all when we get over there. And I highly doubt we can eat the wolves. I highly doubt it,
heavy.
just because of the contamination, you know. Well, water, we're good. Oh shit, what happened to you? This is why I say I wouldn't shower right now, because of how cold it is. Unless the heater works. Some of these windows, the windows aren't really busted. Okay, there's a wolf out there. I think I see something else out there too. Okay. Let's get set up. Okay, so it does slowly heal. Alright. Let's drop some of this shit we got. Oh, pff. Eat it. No. Let's drink some of these sodas. And we need wood. And we don't have any sticks. See if there's any out back. See, where are we at currently? Okay. Just looking around the map here. Just out of curiosity. Let's see here. Okay. Just All right. Let's grab some wood. Which I think there was some over here. I'm gonna make some coffees. Some other stuff. There's a bunch of pallets around. There's a bunch of furniture in these other buildings I could chop up. There's pallets over there. I think I saw some wood over here. But I could be crazy. Yeah, I'm crazy. Alright, let's get to chopping. The only downside right now is we're gonna have to deal with insomnia because we're not underground. That is one big fat ass downside. Okay. Let's try this. 65%, sadly. We're gonna try it. You'd think lighting it with a lit torch Would be damn near easy. Would be super easy, right? All right, we got it. All right. All right, let's start with coffee. Let's heat up the corn. How much water do we have now after all that? Let's see. What do we need for peach pies? Ah, we need cooking oil. Shit. I don't think we have any of that stuff. No, I don't think so. If we harvest an animal, we could potentially get some fat, which we can render into oil. Remember, there's that frozen rabbit. We can eat that real quick. What do we have in here? Some water. Taking it. Now, can I make like rabbit stew or something? Let me see. Can I make it in here? Rabbit stew. We need broth. All right. Throw that on there. And tomorrow we'll head over to the boss's settlement because I think that's the first place we need to go to. Okay. So, bunch of coffees. Let's just make a shitload of them. Yeah, 2 more should be fine. Make a couple teas. Pretty cozy. Here, just for the sake of, I guess, immersion. Just put a chair right there. Yeah, pretend that we're sitting in it. These away, we'll drink them in the morning. Cool. All right. Let's see. So, from what I've seen, let me just make some water. Make like a liter. From what I've seen, animals do spawn in this map, like animals that you can actually hunt and eat, but they are very far and few between, and they're going to be in the corners of this area because of all the chemical waste. So whenever we go and enter the chemical areas, we need to be ready for it. How we looking on carrying weight? We're good on that. It's foggy outside. Be kind of stupid to go out and search anything. Plus, I'm tired. Oh, I never searched this. Probably just a bunch of potatoes. Yep. Decent source of vitamin C. If you got nothing else, they just kind of take a while to cook. That's ruined. That's basically ruined. It's at 1%. Now, like I said, glimmer fog is going to be my biggest fear. Unless there's like a hidden basement around here somewhere. Just kind of move this over here. Alright. Don't have any broth, which super sucks. Let's just sleep it off. Let's do 4 hours. Oh, hold up. I'm thirsty. Drink a soda before bed. That's a great idea. Alright. So what's everyone up to tonight? What's everyone doing on Friday? Okay. It's still the buttfuck middle of the night. Holy shit, it is dark out. Shit, imagine being caught out in this shit. Okay. It's still bright out. Or dark out, rather. So we'll just pass a little time. An hour. Sleep an hour. I'm not tired enough. Take a sip of do I have any of that tea with me? Just take like a little sip of it. Sleep an hour. Just get the most out of it. Did I miss anything? Nah, man, I've just been setting up shop. Alright. It's morning. It's windy. Let's see, what are we gonna take? Let's eat some of this ham. Take like, I don't know, 3 coffees. I think we got more hams. Yeah, I'll take one more with me. And I got the venison. Only downside with the venison is that it makes me smell. And smell good to the wolves. Alright, let's see where we're at. Okay, I know the first place we need to go is the boss settlement. It's gonna be around here. And let's drink a coffee. Alright. Let me just see where we're at. I'm like 99% sure the cougar does not spawn in this region. So I don't need to worry about that. I have other shit to worry about. Alright. Oh, come on. Yo, how's everyone's day going? My day went pretty annoyingly. Busy day at work. Very busy day at work, and everyone's been getting sick, so we're understaffed right now. And my job's pretty backbreaking. But on the bright side, less people at work means more labor hours for me, means more money. But it's taxing on my body. Alright, let me just... okay, it splits. Kind of trying to keep the high ground a bit. In case we sneak up on something nasty. I think we're good. Do we need to go like up and over that? Angie, I don't know if you guys can hear her yelling. Yelling at the cat. Gotta be kind of mindful. Sorry I keep stopping. I'm just like concerned. I'm looking at the map. I don't want to get lost here. If that's a deer carcass, I'm gonna check it out on the way back. All right. Well, if this is the boss's settlement, it looks like shit. Oh, it's a rabbit. Okay. Fuck. If you like rabbits, I'm sorry.
This'll come in handy.
Mr. Destroyer, Mr. Destroyer was my father's name. Alright. You guys hear that? Don't need the hide. It will literally do nothing for us. We have nothing, nothing to make out of it. That's worth making. Besides, we don't have a workbench, and I have plenty of guts. Is this the boss's settlement, or am I fucking crazy? Good leather, we'll take that. I feel like there's something around here I need to look for. What is that? A skull? What happened to you? So where do I go to start this quest? Do I have to wait for an Aurora or Glimmerfoam? Yeah, this is the boss's settlement. Might have to look this up. 'Cause I only have limited food.
That'll come in handy.
We'll take it and drop it off in our little space. Well, let's see. I'm gonna go to that carcass over there and burdock root. See if it's like a deer carcass and if the meat's any good. Ever thought about playing Green Hell? I've seen Green Hell and it looks tedious. Now, that's funny coming from someone playing The Long Dark, I know.
This stuff will come in
Ooh,
handy.
brand new torch. I'll take that for sure. But it just looks annoying to play. I don't know. I'll have to try it. I like the long dark just because it's kind of relaxing while also horrifying at the same time. Alright, where are those crows at? They're over there. So is that a ravaged corpse? Let's keep our gun out. Okay. Okay. Let me look at something. So I know, yeah, we're done with single wood, buried echoes, search the mine for remnants of rooted urn. So we need to go to the mine? I don't have a gas mask though, I feel like it'd be suicide. What about the meat? Yeah, the meat's not, look at that shit. I don't want that. Can't eat that. Oh no. Oh, my face. Anything up here? Well, at least it's a vantage point. Maybe find something. Or see something worth grabbing. Nothing really. Alright. I'm gonna look this up because I don't want to waste anyone's time, and I don't want to waste my time because I only get to stream once a week. Let's see. The long dark, how to start buried echoes. Alright. Okay, read old journal entry found amongst the remains. What remains? Let's see. So do I need a... Okay. So I was supposed to go there, but I need to wait for an aurora. Well, that's annoying. Don't break anything. Or can I just do it while I'm there? No, I need power. This thing's not gonna work unless I got an aurora. Well, shit. All right. Or glimmer fog. But being out during glimmer fog is AIDS. All right. New plan. We could head to that giant excavation building instead. Retrace my footsteps. Yeah, those wolves though, they're pretty close. That didn't sound too far away. Got some reishi mushrooms up here. Could bring them back with me. Let's not sneak up on anything. Still pretty early. Yeah, that building. We can go check that out. We gotta get past the contaminant first. Okay, so getting back to the boss's settlement is just kind of a straight shot. I'm gonna leave the lichen there, just so that okay. I'm gonna grab some sticks. I just realized I didn't have any. Lighting fires is gonna be a pain in the ass without it. Did I hear something? Or am I crazy? Green. I'm gonna re-chat for a second. Tried Green Hill with a homie. It's similar to the forest, but much more difficult. I just stuck to the forest because I played it first. It's really scary to me. I'm always worried something's gonna be in the bushes. So in Green Hill, is it just animals and wildlife that you deal with, or is there other stuff? I haven't seen too much gameplay. Everything I know about it is mostly based off of like, how did you get here? When did you get here? All that meat's fucked. You can't eat it. That's the problem with this area, is that the wolves are contaminated. Oh, a fire log. Throw that in there. Oh, there is broth here. We could have made peach pies. Oh well. Did I miss anything else? No. Alright, whatever. Okay. What did we bring back? Some rabbit. Throw it in the freezer. Got some sardines and sodas and shit. Alright, let's head over to that excavation building. Check it out. We gotta get around the chemicals though. This ought to be interesting. Let me check something real quick. Seems like it's a bit of a hell nightmare. Alright. We'll figure it out. He's probably gonna see us if he comes over here. And I really want to avoid the chemicals. Hey, babe. Charge that. Just hear that?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think that was just me getting chemically poisoned. Wolves over there. Should be fine for now. Need coffees. I got 2 left. Tribal people too. I know that the second Long Dark, it's called Black Frost, is gonna have human enemies. I think I mentioned this every stream. But I think one thing that they mentioned was crazy people walking around. Was one of the things they wanted to add. I don't know how. I don't know. They've been pretty quiet about the game. Oh fuck, we're getting contaminated. Okay. Now, hopefully in this big ass building. Oh, did I bring my bedroll? I did not. Shit. I did not bring a bedroll. I always fuck that up. Alright, this seems like there's a lot here. Okay. This is kind of an intimidating building. That's a lot of... I bet you there's a lot of goodies in there. What I'm really hoping to find is a gas mask. Because if I'm going to go into the mine, I'm going to assume that the mine is full of toxic gas. I think that's a safe assumption. This place had to have been built in like the 50s or something, man. Okay, I'm glad I have my pry bar. Now, I'm curious. No, I don't know. Do I have any lantern fuel on me? Yeah, I do. Okay. Let's refuel this bad boy. I wouldn't mind having an old storm lantern like this. I think it'd be pretty cool. I like old shit. Alright. Oh, man, what happened to you?
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Shit. Probably should have used it, pal. Sorry, but freezing to death seems like a worse way to go. Wires. Don't need any of that. Oh shit! I'm carrying. Oh no, I dropped that stuff off. Okay.
I'll be hungry later.
Yeah, I'm pretty much gonna take any food I find. There's a workbench though, which is kind of nice. If I need to craft anything, I can come over here and do it. Peaches, I'll take that. I'll honestly take the newsprint for just so I can make tinder out of it. You no turn unstoned. Oh, you need the foreman's key. Shit, I don't even know where I'd find that. Oh shit! I just realized something bad. If glimmer fog pops up, those wires will go live, and that would be really bad.
Never would have thought to look here.
How should you address me? You can call me whatever, Judge or Tiki or Judge Tiki. I don't care.
I think I can use this.
I'll just kind of keep a mental note of where that's at. And what are my thoughts on roguelikes? I haven't played too many of them. The only one I ever played and like got into was The Binding of Isaac. I love that game. Exposed wires. They're not plugged into anything though. But would electricity still flow through them regardless because of the aurora? I don't know. Shit. Can I climb that? Well, I'm not gonna climb it if I could take the stairs. Exposed wire. Cool. Okay. There's not much here, sadly. I'm getting hungry. I got food though. Let's eat some of this steak. I'm playing the new Dying Light. It looks cool. The thing is, Dying Light, it's kind of one of those games that they're fun, they're cool, but oh, what the fuck? I don't know. I can never really get into it. Sometimes I played the first one all the way through. The second game I own. A buddy of mine bought it for me, but I never played it, mostly because I seen gameplay of the second game and all the parkour just looks really floaty. Like the movement looks really floaty, which I don't like. But I have it. I just haven't played it. Hades. I've heard Hades is a bitchin' game. I've just never played it. Well, I guess I'll hold on to it. Which part of the building are we in right now? So far, I'm pretty disappointed with what I haven't found. Or what I have found, haven't found. I guess either one works, right? I could go up there and check it out. I'm not exactly sure which part of the building we're in right now. Some live wires. Just not stand in them. I'm just so worried because, like, even though it's daytime, because of how glimmer fog works, like, technically those wires can go live at any moment. I don't think I came through here, did I? No, I didn't. I wish I could look outside. Some scrap metal. Concentrator. I have a feeling we're gonna have to come back here at some point for like the quest related stuff. The reason I'm doing that is because items can be in boxes, except they're not in the box; they're under it. So if you move it, you could check it without taking the time of busting it down. It's a hacksaw. There, let me reach. I feel like any roguelike, you have to go into the game with the mindset that you'll find a boatload of items until you win. Oh, and dying and losing at the very end can be quite infuriating. And I played my fair share of Risk of Rain and Balatro. It gets painful. I tried to play Risk of Rain, and I don't know. I just wasn't feeling it.
Hope I can still eat this.
I honestly probably should take those. I do believe it's a good game, though. You know, it's just not for me. I feel that way about The Witcher 3. That's another game that I tried to play multiple times, but I just couldn't get into it. Some sulfur. There's no reloading station in this area, so who fucking cares? Gotta go all the way to Bleak Inlet. That's the nearest one.
This will come in handy.
Moldy peanut butter. Please, no glimmer fog while I'm standing on the wires. Okay.
Food or
Where are we at? 42. Drop some shit if need be. There's a lot of shit here to look at. Well, let's search the entire top floor first before we do anything. Fuck no. That's gotta be instant death if you fall in it, right? Or do I turn into the Joker? No, I just went in a circle. I'm an idiot. I feel like being in here during an aurora would be painful. Okay. It's like a fucking puzzle. Surprised there's no coal in here, more than anything. This place is enormous. Fear the red wires. And the exposed wires. I feel you, some games just don't click. Everyone has their own preferences, so I don't always follow the trendiest games of the time. Man, I hate getting spoiled for a game because I'm scrolling on YouTube. Okay, yeah, I'm glad we can agree on that. So many fucking people nowadays have this, like, it's my way or the highway kind of mindset. Just like, oh, you don't like the game that I like, fuck you, I hate you, I hope you die. Like, let's agree to disagree. And, getting a game spoiled for you by scrolling. Ooh, what did I just see on the ground?
this stuff will come in handy.
Casing. I'll hold on to it for no reason. Getting spoiled through YouTube thumbnails pisses me off. I think that should be something that's... no, maybe not. I was gonna say, I think you should be, like, reported for that. not like get in trouble, but where like your video, because you know how the algorithm works on YouTube with it kind of tracks what you watch. Okay, here we go. Up here's where all the good stuff's gotta be, right? Maybe it makes it so that if you haven't seen anything of that particular movie or game or whatever yet, YouTube will hide those things. So like if somebody reports the video as like, ooh, like it's got spoiler stuff, it'll hide it from people who haven't previously watched videos of that thing. But I feel like that'd be just way too complicated to do. So, I don't know. It's wishful thinking. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. This is my way of speeding things up a bit. Okay, so it's at like 55. Okay. It's tedious. Guess well for who the beast is in the new Dying Light. I think I know what you're talking about. I think I got that spoiled for me as well. I'm not gonna say it in case anyone here wants to play it, but I think I know exactly what you're talking about. Although I don't plan on playing the Beast anytime soon. I might. I don't know. I want to play Expedition 33. I want to play Total Chaos. I want to play Silent Hill F. And I do kind of want to play Dying Light. But I haven't played 2. But I doubt they're related. Because I know the third game is about Crane. There we go. Watch there be fucking nothing in here.
That'll come in handy.
Flare show. Don't care. Take that. Wow! That was it! I don't like wires. That was a waste of fucking time. What happened to you? Are you the foreman?
Excellent.
It's just a little bit related. I figured there wouldn't be much continuity.
I think I can use this.
Alright. There we go. I had more canisters in the, How do I put it on?
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, you can. Don't be a bitch. So how does this work? Does it... Doesn't weigh anything. How do I... Okay. Am I wasting the air in it? Oh, I take it off. Interesting. Okay. Right now I'm over encumbered, but I'm not terribly worried about it. We got a gas mask, and now we can go into the mines, if need be. Okay. Okay, we did search this area a bit, but I do want... Oh, okay, hold on. I want to get into that room over there. Although we should probably get out of here pretty soon. Another workbench here. At least we know we can craft shit here if need be, and it's just up the road, so...
I might have to drop some gear.
Oh, look, woodworking tools. Sadly, of no real value to me. Because I'm not going to be making a base anywhere. Alright, that pry bar, I've been using the shit out of it. Swap it out for the new one. That looks fatal. Let's not risk that. Yeah, that looks dangerous. Maybe this has to be powered. Well, we found a gas mask, which is great.
Hope I can still eat this.
Okay. Path to mine entrance? Oh shit. Okay. Well, we're not gonna do that yet. There, I'm gonna grab something real quick. I'll be right back. Fucking, you guys remember? I don't know how many of you guys are here from the Snoot game videos, but you guys remember how I said I read Solly's dialogue in John DiMaggio's voice? I walk out there, Angie's watching Teen Titans, the original show, and fucking Brother Blood is voiced by John DiMaggio. I didn't really consider that, and then I walk out there, I hear it's his voice loud and clear. I'm like, oh, there we go.
Too
Go.
heavy.
So I want to get in there, but how? That's how. I have an idea on how I'm supposed to get in there, but I don't feel like doing it right now. We can do it when we have to come through here. Did I search these? Yeah, I did. Let's get to the ground floor. Have you even checked the ground floor out down here? I don't think I did. Original Teen Titans was the best. Hell yeah, it was, man. Coal? Kinda want to take it. Not gonna lie. What is this? I thought it was all like lead or something. Car battery. Let's move that box. Anything back here? Any goodies? No? Interesting. We can leave through here. John DiMaggio is in all aspects of life. Yeah, John DiMaggio is awesome. He's in everything. I love his voice. The most memory I have of John DiMaggio in anything is Gears of War. Damn, I don't have any lantern fuel. Just put it away. I don't even know why I've had it out so much.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
All right. Cool. All right, let's see what we're rocking. I got more ammo for this now. Let's see where we're at.
Something's gotta go.
Okay, so I know in order to get there, I gotta go in through here to get up to that office. It's still kind of early. I guess I could do it real quick if it'll allow me to. No, doesn't look like it will. There's other stuff around here, but I'm already carrying a lot of shit. Just take a poke around. Let's see, where are we at? 47. Yeah. Man, we are already here. Let's just take a little peek. Let's take a little peek. Little peek. I'm getting tired though, and I don't have any more coffee, which sucks. That's gonna start affecting my carry weight. Yeah, honestly, I want to look around. I do, but we're getting tired. It's gonna get dark soon, and I'm over encumbered. So let's just get the fuck out of here. Ben 10 Wrath. Oh yeah. I think I remember that. Creepy ass noises. This place is really eerie. It's a lot more eerie than most of the other places in the map. The only place that comes close to it is like Bleak Inlet. I've heard this is one of the more dangerous areas in the entire game. Bleak Inlet is probably still the most dangerous. Either that or Sundered Pass, which I've never been to. Any wolves? Any wolves? Why are you scaring me like that, Angie? Keep kicking the door down.
I barely just opened it.
All right, let me see. Read and check. Yuri Lowenthal. Yeah, Yuri Lowenthal's everywhere. Let's see. He's great. Yeah, he's really good.
Who?
Yuri Lowenthal.
What?
Voice actor.
Who the heck is that?
It's a voice actor.
From what?
Just,
Who does he voice act? Like, who's
he does Spider-Man in the Spider-Man game. He does a lot of background voices.
No, I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah.
And he says Scooter Man. Now, when I was watching Teen Titans, when I heard him scream, I was like, is that Johnny?
There's also Johnny Young or Johnny B. He's in everything. He voices Nero in Devil May Cry 5. He voices Dante in the Devil May Cry Netflix anime, and he voices Narakami and Adachi from both characters from Persona 4. I gotta get around that shit. I could also just sprint through it. I wonder. Okay. Well, hopefully there's an Aurora tonight, and it's an Aurora and not Glimmer Fog. Am I being affected right now? Oh. Jesus. Makes you wonder what kind of fuck up happened here for this place to be so Contaminated like that. Nope, I'm in it right now. Was that some exposure? That was a little bit of exposure. Johnny Young Bosch is cool as fuck. Let's see, Nolan North is everywhere. We know that. And that other guy whose name I don't remember right now. He voices Joel in The Last of Us. Forget his name. And I'm getting hungry. Alright, well, thankfully the respirator doesn't weigh anything, which is really, really nice. Let's put some shit away. Looks like the wolves are coming out now. Means we got back just in time. Just grabbing it so I can throw it in the fridge. Okay. Okay, where's those the sodas? Let's start there. And then the sardines. Sodas are nice because they give you a little bit of hunger too. And sardines are nice because they give you a little bit of thirst. Alright, call me crazy, but I actually like canned sardines. I don't know why. I like them. I just like seafood in general. Like, one of my favorite things to eat. Troy Baker, yeah, that's what I was thinking of. One of my favorite things to eat is canned tuna. Like, in water, not in oil. I don't really like the oil one. But yeah, we got plenty of peaches. How much broth do we have?
I can make something out of this.
0.8 kilograms. Some more broth would be nice. And stuff for crafting and whatnot. Oh, I was wondering why did he just blow his load? Excuse me. All right, let's see. I remember I found the other hatchet. Put that there. Casing. Yeah, sure, whatever. Leave that there. I just realized that the rifle bullets weigh twice as much as the revolver bullets. 303 and 38 special. Alright. I found another whetstone. Drop that. So put it right there. What the fuck is going on here? There we go. I'll drop one of these marine flares. Put it right on the edge of the table. Okay. Don't know why I'm doing that. I just feel like it. Alright, anything else that we picked up? We don't really need... Okay, we picked up a lot of this stuff. Let's grab our little box here. Stick it right there.
This stuff will come in handy.
Let's put all our excess medical shit in there. Wait, so we could just throw that on real quick? Oh, that's cool. I thought it was gonna be like an accessory that you throw on like that. That would have been kind of annoying if it was. So yeah, is this going bad at all? No, it's going bad real slowly. We got meat. We got plenty of snacks and shit. Last us a few days. Let's see. Fire log, which that was weighing me down a good bit. I kind of wish I didn't bring it. Bedroll, which I really should have been dealing with. All right, let's see. Got some more of this tea here. Let's drink it and sleep like halfway into the night. And maybe an aurora shows up. We'll see. I like sardines on salt crackers. I haven't tried that. That sounds really good. Thing is, though, the sardines are already pretty salty on their own. Oh, I also found more accelerant too. Should drop some of that.
Come on. Come on. Turned out pretty well.
How long will this burn for? Of course it's glitched. Let's see. Adds 2 hours. Crazy. Okay. Let's see. We could make rabbit stew, but that'll knock us out. Wish I had more pans. I had more. I had one at Forsaken Airfield and I fucking forgot it. All right. What was I doing? Peaches. Why can't I make the peach pie? I have broth? What? Oh, fuck! That's right. Shit. I thought that was cooking oil. I know it clearly says broth, you'd think. Okay. That's okay. We can cook all this at least. Now, I could make stew. Or rabbit pie? I need cooking oil for that. Lets me carry more shit for a few. Wonder if I harvest that wolf outside, the rotted one. If I harvest it, will I get animal fat from it? And if I do, will it be worth a fuck? Oh god, it's so gross. I guess I'll take his hide too. I'm not gonna eat the meat because it's useless. Oh, maybe I could cook it. Didn't get any animal fat. Look at that, you can see the light under. It won't cook it. I'm not gonna eat it though. I'm just curious to see how much it like saves it. Just out of curiosity. I'll just cook all the rabbit. Fuck it. If we need more rabbits, we'll go get more rabbits. What's my cooking skill at? My cooking skill is pretty high, so maybe it'll be okay. Just make some more coffees, fuck it. Might as well. It's at 83%. And it's because of my cooking skill. Well, then it should be fine. Yeah, it's not 80. That's fine. No Aurora tonight. At least not yet. Okay, let's see. How many coffees do we have? Couple. We might as well just make a shitload of it. There's no reason not to. And just store it. I'm sure we're gonna go while we're here. We're probably gonna be here for a while, so just do that. Let's see. Carries at 35. How much is that increasing my cooking skill? Let's see, where's it at right now? About, yeah. So, jack shit. Do I still have the improved rest thing? Nah, I won't in a second. Let's do 3 hours. No Aurora. Well, shit. I guess we can go back to the, what's it called? Here, let me look at the map a little bit here. Seems like there really isn't much around us. Like, it's mostly, all in that building I was in. Is there... I'm curious. I am curious. I don't know. I bet you the mine's got a lot of stuff. It's kind of... Can I... Nah, I can kind of have the game running while this is happening. Oh no, I don't know where to go from here. There is... We could go back to the concentrator, because there's like a bunch of like little shacks and stuff around there that will probably have stuff. I wonder if there's any place, that has like a forge. That would be nice, but I don't know. Would the mine have a forge? That'd be cool. Huh. Okay, well, there's nothing to do right now, so let's pass some time. Well, I can't see. I can't see. Where's my bed? There it is. Pass some more time. Okay. Pass some more time. Alright, I can see. Now, let me just take one more peek at this map, kind of think about where I want to head off to. Well, we could go back there and check out all the stuff we missed in the warehouses. See if there's anything there, and then I don't really want to go into the mines. I mean, unless I have to, you know. Because I know during the quest we need to go in there, and I'd rather save my canisters for that. So yeah, we'll do that. Let's take like 3 coffees, 4 coffees actually. Some snackies. What we got? Sardines, meat, the venison. Could also take the wolf meat. And let's go. Am I taking anything I don't need to take? The rifle. I don't need to carry the rifle or the ammo right now. I definitely don't need that right now. I can drop one of these knives. Right there, I guess. Let's see. Where's my rifle? Just put it right there. Don't need to carry that with me because I'm not going to be using it. I guess I don't need to take the bow with me either, but I mean, it doesn't weigh much. Okay. Let's head back there and check out those warehouses. See if there's anything we missed. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Alright, never mind. Okay, we got glimmer fog. All right, change of plans. Heading back to that spot that we need to go to. So I'm gonna run into anything on the way there. All right. Insomnia is gonna be a bitch, though. All right, let me just see where we're at here. Let me just go back to my little map. Make sure we're going the right way. Okay, shit just got interesting. Let me just see. It's make sure we're going the right way. I think it was up there, right? No, yeah, it was up high. I remember that. That's the one shitty thing about Glimmer Fog. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Alright. Yeah, it was up high. I remember now. Yeah, here we are. I had a feeling it was next to his corpse. Mine is a graveyard, maybe my own too, if I'm not careful. The wolves here are unwell. All this pollution in the ground, awful. Whatever happened, it goes beyond any of the stories Poppy told me about the Langston Corp and the bad old days of uranium extract. I don't even know how to say it. There's a deeper darkness, some other mystery buried in those tunnels. I couldn't access the lowest levels without suffocating, but there seems to be a clear path to try down there. I just need some way to manage the toxic vapor seeping out of the ground. There's also the bizarre area locked away inside all the entrances of the upper tracks behind the derelict contractor facility. And there's that down helicopter in the hills above, the old water extraction ponds I need to check out. There might be some tools to scavenge there in the concentrator and headframes building. For now, a moment to rest.
What have we here?
Crashed helicopter. Okay, well, let's see where we're at. Okay. Well, let's still head to the concentrator. Even through this glimmer fog. Let's see, the camp is there. Okay. Any food? Let's just eat the irradiated wolf meat, shall we? Just follow our footsteps. Looked in on a Hades run. Was good progress made? Yeah, so right now we got Glimmer Fog, and we were able to go back to the boss's settlement and uncover the cache. It was next to that skull we found earlier, which honestly I'm not surprised that's where it was. But right now we got Glimmer Fog, so insomnia is probably going to be a problem for us. But that's okay. We can counteract it with the sleeping tea. This fog does complicate things a little bit, though. Just because I can't see shit, you know? Now, I don't know if Glimmer Fog makes wildlife act crazy or not. How much are we carrying? 34. That can go. So we need to find this chopper. So I'm gonna head towards the contractor, or wait, fuck, what is it called again? I don't remember. I'll just see. It's called the concentrator. There we go. I'm gonna go there and check out the warehouses. Even in the glimmer fog, something walked by here. There's contaminant there. I can't see a fucking thing. Well, I'm sure everything can see me. Let's see, where are we at here? On the bright side, I looked it up. There are no cougars that spawn in this area, which is always nice. Stay on high ground here. Shit's getting crazy. Was it 0? I'm pausing. Every time I hit the nicotine, I'm gonna pause in case I walk into something. Oh, fuck, just like that. Oh, there's tons of it here, shit. Where are we at? Okay. Seems like following the tracks is the better idea. Insomnia is inevitable. Nothing I do will prevent it unless I find an underground area. Is that a building or a rock? That's a rock. Let me just see here. Let's make the most of this glimmer fog. You know what I would kill for in this game? A compass. That would be really fucking nice. And I didn't bring my bedroll again. Nice. Good job, me. I need to be careful for live wires.
I could use this.
Okay.
This'll come in handy.
Miner's pants? Do they protect you from the chemicals? I wonder. There's a corpse right there. He was too cold to eat his ketchup chips.
Hope I can still eat this.
Oh, well, sure. I'll take it. In case I need it. Alright, where are we at right now? At the train station? Oh, I wonder. I know there's towers in the area. This map shows towers, but I don't know what they do. If they do anything at all. Some cams over there. This place is so eerie. I'm not fucking with the wires, that's for sure. Alright, let's get out of here. It's my carry weight out. See, there's a train station there. I think we could just go forward a bit, right? Is there like a road or something I could take? I don't think so. I'm trying to figure out where I'm going here. This fog is making life kind of tough right now. I mean, I see the warehouses on the map, but I'm confused. As to where I'm at. Oh, we're already here. Might as well look at this place. Oh, it's ruined. That soda's fucked. That's fucked. I just walked over red wires.
There's gotta be something useful in here.
So stupid of me. I already got one. Can I just like move that? All right. Okay. So we're in this building. Did we get turned around? A building with chemicals around it. So that means I am supposed to go this way. Follow the pipe. Does the pipe take me anywhere? I don't fucking know. We'll follow the pipe. We have a bedroll now, so if push comes to shove, we'll camp out somewhere. Thought I heard something. Let me just checking the map again. I'm worried about getting snuck up on. My biggest fear right now. We could walk along it. And be pretty much totally safe. Oh shit. Okay. Let's see, let me check something out here. Just gotta be mindful. I wish I could hold this in one hand and hold my gun in another. Where? There's a bunch, man. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's it. That's the helicopter. Sick. All right.
Could end up being useful.
Shitload of canisters, MRE. God, what a haul! What a haul, man! I'm gonna add at your rape shelters. I'm sorry, man. Sorry about the ads,
If
but
this
I gotta
reaches
eat.
you, it means they made it out and to the mainland. What a mess, old friend. I sent them your way after we managed to get a chopper flight worthy. By now, they shared my old call sign with you from the Alaska days. I hope that, and this note from my logbook, convinces you. Do you recognize the book? Do you remember it? It's gone bad over here, and strange beyond anything. But it's on me now. And there are others still missing down below. Take care, and keep an eye on the horizon. You never know. For Tasky.
Interesting.
close my eyes, but I just can't sleep.
And we have insomnia now. Watch this cause it to fall forward. That'd be so sad.
I think I can use this.
Watch this make me fall. Oh, it almost did. Well, we have insomnia, so sleeping is kind of pointless. Halfway through the day. Alright, so that's that. So... Wait. I remember now. We got the foreman's key. You guys remember that first building we went into? Had a locked key. It requires foreman's key. Or a locked door. That's where we're going. So we gotta backtrack a bit. And we got plenty of carry away. We got some trouble ahead of us. You want some? Give me a fucking reason. Alright. Let's head back to that concentrator. That one building that looked like it had a barn on top of it, that's where we gotta go. Oh shit. Fuck. What did I tear? Okay. That was foolish. I shouldn't have done that. Sprained ankle. We can deal with that. Alright, what else we got? Some pain. We can deal with that. Alright. No more walking on the pipes. Do I have any painkillers? Yeah, I'll just take some. Fuck it. I don't want to get snuck up on out here. When you're in pain, you can't hear very well just because your guy's so fixated on the pain. Or something like that. I don't know. I'm trying to come up with a reason. Okay. Just the volume increases goofy. Does that mean I'm quiet? I might be quiet. I don't know. Alright, let me see. Pipe. Okay. That's something I always have a hard time with. If I had to say it like as a content creator, the thing I struggle with the most is volume. I would say like I do okay in it in videos usually, but sometimes I do mess up the audio. Something that makes it kind of difficult for me is that I can't hear all that great. So shit's a lot. I don't know, it's just weird. Like I can hear volume wise, I can hear mostly fine. The problem is clarity. My hearing is like, it's almost like it's muffled, and that's because I used to be in a band and I used to do a lot of like I'd go whenever COVID was around, and a year or two before it, me and my friends, we used to hang out in his basement where we had a bunch of amps and stuff, and it being, you know, an enclosed space, concrete building or concrete basement, the sound was just amplified, and we didn't care because we'd get drunk and we'd just blast metal music and like play metal music. All right. So yeah, that damaged my hearing. So I learned this in music school, funny enough. In your ear, the snail in your ear, you have a bunch of little hairs. Well, not little hairs, but like they're almost like hairs, right? This is what picks up sound. And oh shit. Whenever you are listening to stuff that's way too loud, those hairs essentially get burned out, like they die out. And ooh. All right,
That'll come in handy.
so that's pretty much permanent hearing loss for you. It doesn't happen right away though, unless something's super loud, like an explosion. Alright, well, we got some bolt cutters now. I'm not sure what they do. Well, I know what they do, but not sure what we're gonna use them for.
First day back down below since the boss and his people arrived. He called us together and had us all sign new paperwork. Boilerplate stuff, but it had us wondering.
It is 10:22.
What's changed?
What do you want to do?
Then he
make
gave a
it
speech, as he likes to do. Only
Why are you
this
making
time
me
in
cook it?
front of the gadget.
You
I
said you
almost
were
bought
going
it, but then again, I've never
You
been
thought
too
about
practical. At least not enough to see what's good for me. He talked for a long time, but in the end, we were able to restart our work on the machine. We also rebolted the track connecting the concentrator to the ridge above. Better access if we need to move in more generators. This thing needs all the juice we can find. Did I mention I need to get the hell out of here?
All right. Find a way to the tracks connecting the concentrator to the ridge above. I already know where to go. Let me see something real quick. Okay. Okay. So we got to get to the top of the concentrator again. But I say we should take our haul back, drop off what we don't need, and then continue our journey afterwards. The bad thing is I can't fucking see anything, which super sucks. See, where are those? Is that chemicals? There's chemicals there. There's the railroad. I'm being contaminated. Let's head back. I'll probably end the stream when we get back and I get organized and all that, just because I have work tomorrow. I'm sorry it's a shorter stream today. Still like 3 hours though, right? I started at like 7:30 something, so it's almost 10. Yeah, 3 hour stream. I guess it's not super short. Last week I did a 5 hour stream because one, I didn't have work the next day. Also, I was having a couple drinks, so I didn't care about time. And two, I was determined to finishing the quest, which I think is called Buried Echoes. I was determined to finishing it that night so that we can get started on this today. And I say we put a decent dent into this quest. But we gotta go into the mine. We got the respirator. We got plenty of these. I don't know how long they last, but we got a shitload of them from that haul. So, Earlier we got to the top of the concentrator. We saw this track that leads to the mine. I'm kind of glad I decided not to go into the mine right away, because like I only had a few respirators. That, and I figured the quest was gonna force us there anyway. So yeah, it all worked out. Well, let me see this. I'm pretty sure my hearing is going down since I wear AirPods like every other day. So the way it works is, from what I remember, is it's dependent on how loud and for how long that you're listening to it. So at a certain decibel rating, a lower one, you know, let's say you're playing music in your car and it's pretty loud, but it's not like, you know, everyone in the neighborhood can hear it. After a few hours, you'll start. Here, for the sake of simplicity, let's say hearing damage, like a status effect. I guess that would be the proper way to say it, though, huh? Oh, where? Get the fuck out of here. But yeah, no, after a certain amount of time of being in such a loud environment, you will start to take hearing damage. And what the fuck, bro? What the fuck? And the louder it is, the quicker you'll start losing your hearing. So at a concert, oh shit, prick. You, I'm going to harvest. No meat? Well, fuck. All right, I'll just take your hide then. Maybe I'll make a wolfskin coat by the time this is all over. And looks like the glimmer fog is gone. Wait, 18 to 30 infection to pass. Herbal tea can help lessen the impact of insomnia. Is this the one I shot earlier? It was. I think I'm carrying that wolf pelt with me. Yeah, I was. I'm a fucking idiot. I guess it doesn't weigh that much. Okay. So we got 3 MREs, which is always good. A bunch of energy bars. Crunchy bars, a bunch of sardines. Got 2 coffees left. Just put everything away, honestly. Doing pretty good for ourselves. I know for sure my right ear is worse than my left, since whenever I wear headphones or use my AirPods, I usually put it on my right ear only. Well, like I said, man, if you're not blasting the music constantly, then you should be fine. Like, if it's not at, like, max volume and, like, the person next to you can hear it clearly, then you're probably okay. Alright. Insomnia is gonna be a bitch, though. Alright, what have we found? Let's find some more ammo. Just gonna pick it all up just so it's combined. Why would I do that? Bullet, rifle showcasing, and gunpowder? Okay. What time is it? It's 11:30. I'm gonna spend some time organizing. And then I'm not gonna end the stream right away. I'll hang out for a little bit, talk to you guys for a bit, and then I'll take off. I'm not gonna go on any like crazy endeavors right now or expeditions, because like the next step is let me see. The next step, we got to go to the mine, and let me see here. Let me figure this out. Let's see. I have a spoiler-free list on like what you're supposed to do, like where you're supposed to go. That way you're not just wandering around like a jackass the entire time. It doesn't tell you exactly what to do. It's all very vague. Okay. So let's just organize. I have insomnia right now, which super sucks. Let's take the time. Time to take the time. Anyone here? Here, I got something fun we can do in the meantime. It's 12 of us. I'm sure I'll get some responses. What is everyone's, for the sake of simplicity, current favorite band? Like, what's the band that you are listening to a lot right now? I'm not going to ask favorite because that fluctuates. I think it does that to all of us. For me, my current favorite band is probably Orbit Culture. Some other bands I really like, if I can think of any off the top of my head. Dream Theater, Judas Priest, Iron Maiden. I have like 5 Iron Maiden shirts. Let's see what else we got here. What is this? What does this do? Excellent physical protection. 6%. My pants do more than that. Unless they give you some kind of other benefit. Like maybe less chemical stuff. Let's put one of these stems away. Let's put these away. Could make more bandages. Use some of the cloth that's laying around. Keep that one on, man. Use that one for sleep. Is there a bathroom in this place? There's a can opener. Look at that. I forgot I put that there. Go on the ground. Why isn't it going on the ground? Why is it floating? Why is it floating? Whatever. Just accept that it floats. I wonder if the radio works during glimmer fog, or if it only works during auroras. Maybe it only works during auroras because Sutherland is not in an area with glimmer fog as far as we know. Okay. Well, I did fuck some clothes up, and I have 6 cloths, so let's... Any other clothing that I picked up that I don't need. Let's harvest these bad boys, fix up our stuff. I unfortunately can't say most of the music I listen to aren't exactly band related. Well, I mean like video game soundtracks as well. I listen to game soundtracks all the time. You ever just had a feeling in a game that a character is going to betray you? Yeah, constantly. Yeah, of course. Let me see. I'm playing Deltarune, and I personally think Ralsei is gonna backstab us, but I have nothing to I have nothing to back that up with. I only know the popular bands. What was the band that made Hellraiser again? Hellraiser? Judas Priest has a song called Hellraiser? Yeah, let me look that up. Makes it curious. No, that song's called Hell Rider. Hellraiser song. There's a bunch of there's a bunch of stuff. There's Ozzy, he made a song called Hellraiser. There's a bunch of different hell songs called Hellraiser. There's a Motorhead as well, made a song called Hellraiser. Alright. So I did fuck up some of my clothes, just which ones? No, put that back on. My snow pants took a decent ass whooping, and my boots are taking a decent ass whooping. Let's try the boots. Let's fix these bad boys up. Cool. Let's see what else. Oh, I have an extra pair of these. I got a bunch of leather. Not a crazy amount of cloth, but I could go and harvest some from the other buildings. Come on, man. You should have put some stairs right there. I know I can harvest that flag for cloth, but I don't know. I feel like it feels kind of rude to chop up the Canadian flag. All right, here we go. Okay, it was Ozzy. Funny enough, I only looked up the song when you put it in one of your Snoop vids. That was not. I don't think I did put that song in any of my videos. At least I don't think I did. I'm trying to remember. There was a Motorhead song that I played for like a second. Yeah, it was. No, you're right. It was the Motorhead song, but it wasn't Ozzy. It was Motorhead. Let's collect all this cloth might as well. And just store it somewhere. The opportunities in uranium markets. Increasing numbers of Canadian mine operations are turning to uranium production, while in licensing and weak capital support continue to slow growth in the sector. Several ambitious projects are already off the ground. Others wait in the wings. Regulators are also keen to stamp out unlicensed operations as they surface, but with each new energy crisis, many existing mines are turning to uranium as a way to shore up their core businesses. Well, that's not good. Uranium is bad for the environment. How much cloth do we have now? A shitload. Let's grab all the cloth. We'll store it over there in our little safe space. Might grab all this water too, just so we can put it all in one place. Guess there are worse places to drink water from. I wish YouTube wasn't so lame about... I mean, I get it. I'm never... I mean, I'm asking for too much if I'm being honest, but like, playing copyrighted music, like, that's always bothered me. Like, my Snoot Game video, you know, would have probably made me a couple $100 if I didn't play Tally Hall at the very end of it, but I don't know. I don't... It's been like I didn't get monetized on YouTube until like a few months after that, and by then the majority of the people who were gonna watch it already watched it, so it didn't make much sense to me to re-upload it without the music or use YouTube Studio or whatever, so I just left it. So I'm instead of a couple $100, maybe $100 is what I would have gotten off of it if I like re-uploaded it, assuming that it got as many views, it would get as many views as it did after the fact. I don't know. It doesn't bother me though, like $100, $200, like I don't care. It's whatever. And it wouldn't be like right away, it would be like over the course of a long time. Fucking dark. I don't know why I'm grabbing all this cloth. It's like compulsive. I think I have enough fucking cloth now. I've got 63 cloth. I think we have enough. Plenty of water too. That is plenty. Holy wind. Okay, we have a shitload of water. All this cloth. Honestly, just gonna store right here. Okay. I want to make the cougar claw knife, but in order to do that, I need a forge, and I think the nearest fucking forge is Forsaken Airfield. And we need food. Any perishable food I can eat? I could eat some of these crunchy bars and ketchup chips. It's gonna dehydrate the shit out of me, but it's kind of useless food, so I'm in a position where I can, so fuck it. Ketchup chips. This is how my coworker eats. Nothing but fucking chips and chocolate bars and soda. If you're watching, buddy, I mean full offense. Alright, so we have insomnia, which is annoying. So we're gonna... You're not the... Fuck! Alright, well, let's sleep. Let's try to sleep an hour. So... Rest is frequently interrupted. Thirsty enough to drink this now? There's an Aurora. Look at that. Talk to Sutherland for a second.
What's the latest? I have my ways, even from my boat. Stuff's just floating out here. Containers, even some empty, drifting ships. Just gotta find it first.
Travel.
Yeah, I don't walk too good at all anymore, thanks to this driftwood I call my leg. But out here on my boat, I do just fine.
Mainlanders.
Well, most folks try and avoid them. Look, I try to keep an even keel and an open mind. But I can't stand a backstabber or a liar.
Where?
I had to get to sea as soon as the lights showed up, or a bit after. There was a storm and I couldn't get offshore. Can't really tell you why. Oh, but what's it to you anyhow? What are they saying, the others?
Locals?
I know the coastal regions best, but I've been around most of the island.
But have you
Everyone's
tried or
gone
played the
as
Fallout
best
series?
I
Hell
can
yeah, I've
tell.
played the Fallout series, man.
Something big happened. Historical like, I guess. One for the books, my brother used to say. World's a cold place. Trust comes slowly. You keep your word, I'll keep mine. Don't know what it was like for you before, but that's how I deal. Straight up. Too much for you? Time to call it a day.
Alright. Where are we at on this? 6 hours worth. Let's try. Oh, hold on. Okay, yeah, we're good. Three hours of insomnia left. Alright. I think I'm gonna call it right here, guys. I'll hang out for like 5 minutes. We can chat for a bit. Got any questions or anything like that? Something you want to ask me, or you just want to shoot the shit for a bit? Just let me know. I'll be here for a few more minutes. I always wanted to play Fallout 4, but as time went on, it seems that 3 and New Vegas were arguably better, and Fallout 1 or 2 are just for diehard fans / people who like the top-down view. So, I think New Vegas is better than 4. I think 4 is better than 3, personally. 3 is kind of a slog. I mean, that's probably controversial. 3 is still good. Don't get me wrong. But I like New Vegas because you can kind of like come up with your own story with anything, because like you just took 2 bullets in the head and you have no idea anything about anything, right? So you can kind of write your own story with this blank slate character. I mean, even if you immediately go on a kill crazy murder boner rampage, you know, you could say, oh, the 2 bullets in the head made him crazy, you know. You can kind of just you can any playthrough you do is somewhat believable, because you don't have an objective, and not a real one. Like, you're just kind of told stuff. You don't really have a serious objective. You don't have a backstory. None of that. With Fallout 3 and 4, you do. And the reason I think 4 is, personally, I like it more than 3, not by much, but I do, it's just because it is not as jank. Still super jank, but 3 was extremely jank. And the problem with 3 and 4 is that deviating from the path that the game kind of sets up for you doesn't make too much sense. 1 and 2, it if you do, and you know, you go murder crazy and all that, you can break the game and fuck your playthrough completely and not be able to finish it. Not really. But with New Vegas, you can get an ending even if you kill every NPC, and you're allowed to kill just about everyone in the game. Like, it doesn't stop you. I mean, you can walk into the Lucky 38 and kill Mr. House right away. If you have the hacking skill for it, you can. And the ability to survive getting bombarded. Like, there's literally nothing stopping you from doing that. You can go light up the NCR's base. You can go light up the Brotherhood of Steel, and there's nothing stopping you. Yeah, you can't do those quests anymore, but you could still get an ending in the game. But if you do that in Fallout 3 or 4, the game will break, and you won't be able to progress anymore. Yeah, 3 and 4 are somewhat more linear. I would say 3 is a little less linear than 4 is. But New Vegas is the most free open one. Four's biggest problem for me was really just the fact that your guy had a backstory and a clear objective. So I guess you could say, canonically or realistically, for lack of a better word, it makes sense for your character, who, by the way, they have canon names, Nate and Nora. It makes sense for them to just beeline the story and try to find your son. And doing anything else is just like, you know, you're building your base and all that. It's just like, what about Mr. Sean? Who the fuck is Sean? You know? They're not bad games, though. 3, I would say, aged like an open bottle of milk. Definitely, if you plan on playing it, get a couple of mods for it. And I would get mods for New Vegas, too, as well. 4, I mean, honestly, just mod them. Just get some simple mods. If it's your first playthrough, get like the unofficial patch and some other little things. Don't get anything too crazy. You can maybe get a couple weapon mods if they're balanced, but that's about it. Quality of life stuff. Like, I could never play any of the Fallouts, or even Skyrim or Oblivion unmodded anymore. Although I haven't played the remaster for Oblivion, so that might be alright. Let's see. But, I wonder, Fallout 76, I never played. I heard it was dog shit. Some people like it, of course, but it's just not Fallout. Like, it's just a totally different game is what I've heard. Elder Scrolls 6 is in development hell. Starfield was such a disaster that I'd imagine that they postponed Elder Scrolls 6. They also made the Oblivion remaster, but they postponed Elder Scrolls 6, I'm guessing, so that they could make it not shit. I have little faith in it. I hope it's good, but Bethesda being Bethesda, you never know. Yeah, giving the player the freedom of choice, but still having a certain direction boils down to, wait, there's a main mission? Yeah, New Vegas, that's why I like New Vegas so much, and why so many people like New Vegas so much, is because you can do whatever the fuck you want, and and there's no like real push for you to go towards anything aside from maybe killing Benny, which you do. Well, you don't do it right away. It's up to you. Benny can die the moment you meet him. The game will allow it, and the story will continue. Or you could, play the long game or whatever. You can do a lot with Benny. I mean, Benny alone has so many different like outcomes. If you have your speech high enough and you're playing a female character, you can get this perk called, I think it's called Black Widow, and you can talk to Benny when you first run into him and seduce him. He'll invite you up to his suite. You'll sleep with him, and then you have the option to kill him in his sleep. And then there's like the terrifying presence for the male character, where I don't know if the female courier has that. I don't remember. But terrifying presence is another one that changes up a lot of stuff in the game if you use it. Also, question about the content, and I know you're tired of hearing it, but any Snoop related content in the future at all? In the future, yeah, of course. I'm gonna be playing games. I'm gonna be playing Devlog. Hold on to me. Whenever there's a demo for Mega Love Mania, I'll try that out. Yeah, I'll keep doing Snoop related content. It's just there's not much of it right now, and I know Devlog has some more chapters. I think Hold On to Me has more chapters too now. But I kind of want to wait for the games to be done. Devlog, I know that they're trying to. I think they said they wanted to release something either this year or next year. I don't remember, but I know they're fixing to release a build of the game that has one of the 3 routes, with all 4 of that route's endings available, and then they'll add the rest of them later. I personally kind of just want to. I don't know. I mean, I personally just kind of want to wait till the whole thing is done and then play it like that. I know a new demo for a new game came out. What game? I do not know it. There's a bunch of games. I got a list around here somewhere. Somebody posted a list, I think on the devlog video, which I could take a look at right now. Let's see. Or was it on the Hold On to Me video? I don't remember. Let me see. Oh wait, hold on. I think I got it somewhere else. I could tell you like all the fan games. Okay, here we go. Hold On to Me, Devlog, Mega Love Mania, something called Struth, You're Mirroring Us, Shades of Us, Take Me With You, Was I Right? Right spelled as in writing. Blind Date and What Words Can't Say. That's all I know of. I only know about the first 3 I mentioned. I know the rest of them, I know them by name only. So can't help you with anything else if you want to know more about those, but that's what I do know. Individualism is a snoot like. Hey, but just want to get it out. Your content is sick as fuck. Thanks, man. I just wish I had more time to actually make more videos. Like if the YouTube channel pops off, right? Or if I get like consistent like views and donations off of streams, which by the way, do not ever feel like obligated to donate. You know, I've been having to work more, and when I get home from work, I'm fucking tired. You know, I work at a dealership as a lube tech, and basically a level 1, level 0 mechanic, I guess. I mean, mechanic's a strong word. I'm definitely not a mechanic, but we do a lot of stuff, and the main thing that wears me out is since I work at a Jeep dealership, it is those big fucking tires that they got that you got to pick up. Like I got to take them off, rotate them, pick them back up, and the TRX tires, like some of those like really really big tires they weigh like up to 80 to 100 fucking pounds, and I got to pick up 4 of them twice each, and I got to do that multiple times a day. So yeah, that wears me out. Did something happen? I think the audio got cut off. Really? I can still hear it. Yeah, I still hear it on my phone. No, I still hear it. Yeah, it's still going. Oh, it might have been your phone. Oh. But let's see. But yeah, no, if the YouTube channel gets to the point where I can live off of it, like I can pump shit out like probably bi-weekly, get a video out bi-weekly, and then, you know, I'll have more time, play more games, and do more real life shit, I guess, like, you know, go out, have fun, you know, enjoy myself a bit more, since if I'm making passive income essentially by just making videos, which I like to do anyway. You know, I wouldn't really consider that a job. It's just fun. But yeah, if it gets to that point, I can pump stuff out more often. Also, I'll be in a better mood because I won't be constantly exhausted. But time will tell. Really, I just need to make more shit. I got a Marvel Rivals video that I am basically done with, but I haven't touched it in like 3 days because I've been busy. But it's just a compilation of my friend flipping shit and screaming. Like 6 minutes of tilting. Just constant tilting. Yeah, it's just a simple one. Whatever happens, just hopes things will go well for you. Things are going well for me, man. We'll see. Time will tell. Hopes high. But, I mean, as long as some people watch and they enjoy it, that's all I really care about. I'm not really too worried. I'm not trying to become like, you know, multi-million subscribers, like infinite money. Nah, like, even if I have like 50,000 and like people watch it consistently, I'm happy with that. Like something I never want to do is turn this into a job, you know, and only make stuff that gets views. I just want to make shit that I want to make. Let's see, it's 11 o'clock. All right, guys. Well, I'm probably going to head out. I got to make food and then I got to go to bed. I got work at 7 in the morning. But thanks for stopping by, everyone. We'll continue this journey together on Friday. And if you missed anything, you know, I'm gonna keep all these up. And when this whole playthrough of the Tales of the Far Territory is done for, and when we finally finish it, in probably a few months from now, I don't know, it'll take a while, or maybe like a month from now we'll be done. I'm gonna take all the footage of all the streams, and I'm gonna cut it up together and make a whole video on the entire playthrough, and then like have like a full-on like review of it at the end of it. It's probably going to be a pretty lengthy video. But thanks for everything, guys. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you guys later.